Okay, I'm back with another tea review. This one's from Music City Tea. This is the Angel Hair Wu Yi Black Tea. It's a sample given to me by the owner, Jenny. It says, "This is a highly recommended tea from Wu Yi Forest. One of the best black teas. Only uses the small bud from the tree. Best one for sure." Give this a try. Dainty little thin black tea leaves. Hence the name Angel Hair, I guess. That should be enough for a taster. And it's cute. Smells good. It fell off. Don't want to waste it. From the price point, this should be a higher end black tea. I'm looking forward to it. Water's getting close to temperature. It's a neat little leaf. Very dark, very even color, looks like. Very nice. Okay, let's see it. Smells good. I should have a tea pit coming soon where I can pour this stuff out of. UPS, I don't know what they're doing with it, but it should have been here a couple days ago. I just hope they didn't lose it. Tea pet and a couple other things. Actually, more tea too. UPS has been weird lately. Not good. Alright. Rinse this done. color in the first brew. Oh, forgot Snooki's chair. Just in case she wants to come visit while we're doing the tasting. Pretty good looking brew. Almost an oranges color. First thing I noticed is kind of a fruitiness, but there she is. Say hi, Snacky. Say hi, Snacky. It's a good girl. Who's your good girl? She's a good girl. She can be vocal, but that's okay. Very crisp. Not much on the nose, surprisingly, but it's the first one. Very crisp, really light fruitiness sound. Yeah, very, very light on the nose. Yeah, a lot of these have a plumish flavor to them. This one has maybe a hint of fig. Maybe cherry tartness. Yeah, it's more towards the cherry tartness actually. That's really good. With the black, sweet, ripe cherry. Alright, let's do the second one, see how that opens up. A little whiter on the water so I can get more of the concentration. I do enjoy a good earthy note in my teas. This one is definitely absent of the earthy one, but I also like oolongs and wild teas too. It just seems to give them more depth. Man, this is super fruity. Very cherry. Well, the other one was plumish. This one definitely has a cherry note to it. Really lightly sour, really light. This one's also very light astringency. Very translucent. Very luminous. You can see right through it. Very little cloudiness at all. Excellent. Definitely very delicate while quick brewing, like on food brewing. Eventually I'll go back and I'll revisit most of these and with the extended Western style brew to concentrate the flavor a little bit more. Some of them you cannot do that with. I've tried it with some and they're very, very overly bitter and overly astringent. I'm guessing this one might not be, actually. This one might actually go really, really good. You know what? I'm gonna give this one more quick brew, see if it opens up anything differently. And then I think I'm going to possibly try a Western brew with it. See what happens. Especially with the expensive teas, it seems to really enhance the flavor if you can Western brew it. I do enjoy Gong Fu brewing a lot. It definitely gives you a different tasting experience for sure. You taste different notes as you get to different infusions. Sometimes it's a lot of tea. I like this little guy one I actually got from Music City because it is a little smaller, so I can do teas with multiple steeps without having to worry about it. And I messed that up, didn't I? Oops. Work third shift in the little movie. I have the rest of the day off, so I figured I'd have some black tea and then enjoy the morning a little bit. But sometimes I get a little sloppy. And that was one of the times. Okay, definitely a little bit of a darker brew. I let it sit in there a little bit longer. So I get a good little pre-test to see if I even want to attempt to Western style brew this for 3 minutes. Yeah, that's really deep in it. Let's try that. I'm going to use my handy little Boulder City tea timer. It's 3-minute timers. I tested it when I first got it. I think it ended up dropping the last grain at like 3 minutes 3 seconds, which is pretty good for the price of that. I think it was around $7 or $8. I could be wrong, but not expensive. I've seen similar tea timers. I mean, that weren't toy grade, like cheap toy grade, for like $30. So not bad at all. Pour a Western style brew. And after a couple quick brews of this, it should have opened it up fairly well. That's what I like. See, getting sloppy. And while we're waiting on that, we'll taste this. There's that slight proof. So it did have a slight roofing after I let it sit in the mouth for a little bit. Not drying when it's quick brew. Definitely not drying. Very refreshing. Light tart on the tongue. Almost nothing. It happens sometimes when I drink tea. I don't know if it's something in the tea or it's just something I did during the day. It kind of makes my tongue go numb and the roof of my mouth a little bit. Which I don't mind. It's interesting. Green teas don't seem to do that to me. It's only the black or the oolong. Actually getting through some pretty decently dry. Excellent. So we got 3 quick brews. We'll see what happens with this, and then we'll, since this is steeped for such a long time, we'll do another quick one after this to see how long this tea retains its flavor. I also do all the music for this channel. I actually play and write it. Do some acoustically and live. Some of it is obviously digital. I plan on doing more music for the channel, just to keep it interesting while watching. I know sometimes it can get boring if you're just sitting there watching an empty cup. Also, I'm messing with my video software, so I'll be able to edit a little bit better. Eventually, I'll upgrade it. I'll have a little bit more access to different tools. And also, I have my recording studio for my music, so I have good mics and stuff. So be able to get some cool stuff. I also been doing most of my recording on a GoPro. I actually have a SLR camera that I have basically a vlogging camera, which I'll be using, which is really high quality videos. And I think I'll save those for when I get my photographer, which is going to be basically Rose, and sometimes maybe my daughter. Okay, last Brave Winter. Let's give it a pour and see how the color and the flavor is on the longer brew. Looks nice. Off the pour. Yeah, the cup definitely gives off a slightly earthy tone. That's why I love the water variant. It has a natural vegetation earthy. Yeah, this holds up really well with the Western brew. Yeah, you get a smokiness. Like I definitely got a smokiness with this longer brew. Yeah, leans more towards if you ever had a smoky Scotch, so the more ashy Scotch, like a little Lafroy. Whereas the Wild Tea gave me more of a meaty smoked meat kind of texture flavor. I used to drink taste Scotch, but I no longer drink alcohol. This is bad for you. I'd rather drink tea. Reading some stuff out. Tea drunk is actually very similar to actually being drunk without the bad side effects and the loss of motor control. So you actually get the pleasure sense from it without all the negativity. So drink more tea. Don't drink booze, drink tea. I still do mix with alcohol because it burns it off and it gives it a certain flavor. But yeah, this is excellent. Cherry flavor really hits home. Its coating is lasts too. It's very lingering, sweet, semi-tart flavor. Amazing. It is real light in the nose. Either that or my nose is clogged. This is definitely geared more towards a flavor than an aromatic. A lot of the teas I own are very aromatic. This is definitely on the lower middle end of the spectrum of teas I've tried on aromatics. But on flavor and clarity, this is really good. It's very single flavor. Like some teas have multiple different flavors that kind of muddle each other. This does not. This shines through with the fruit. Like I said, I got that light smoke, smoky, almost ash kind of taste. Almost like if you've ever had a Japanese tea, like I think it's Kaiyomatcha, which has that heavily toasted smoky. So I got a hint of that. Maybe I just got an overly toasted leaf in there, but it wasn't unpleasant. It was just not expected. Slight toasting. All right, quick through there. Still retaining some color. So I would imagine you can get a quite amount of brews from this. You probably get if you're a quick brewing. Jenny getting back to it. Thank you, Jenny, for the quick response. Yeah, probably 7 to 10 quick brews at least on this, and still get a decent light fruit taste to it. Okay, that opened up into. Still got a little bit of smokiness, but that almost hit me as a almost like a raw pu'er fruit note. Like if you ever drinking raw pu'er, especially the first, 4 or 5 brews, you get that. I always use the word plum, but that's what it reminds me of, like a plum sourness, fruity taste. That's what that just reminded me of. Even the tea liquid resembles a raw pu'er. Yeah, so this is definitely multi-brew. You definitely can get a lot of steeps out of this, which is known for a lot of higher end teas, hence the price point on this one, I believe. Just like try this, and I got like 10 brews out of this. The Genjumei, I believe it's pronounced. I might just be mispronouncing this, but she sent me this. This was actually really good, and I got out of quick brews. I got like 12 out of there. It's actually really good. This is brewing phenomenal, and like I'm just letting it sit in the cup. I'm not even timing most of these, just to see the versatility of the tea. Because it's intriguing, because I'm getting different flavor notes now. I went from a cherry to looks like a plum floral, which is very interesting. I got a strictly cherry note for the first couple of brews. So I'm guessing like the first 6 or 7 brews, I got that heavy semi-sweet cherry. Then that light smoke. So I'm guessing that it was either a fluke or that eventually comes into play in the middle brews. Since I long brew it, I don't really know. See, now it still resembles a raw pu'er, which is cool. I like that. I like when cheese can change. And that's why I just got, actually always had raw pu'er, and I actually ordered some ripe pu'er from them. And it was actually pretty good. It does, at first couple brews, it had a light, almost like a fish brine, which I actually love fish soups and everything like that. But after that, that went away. After the first steep, it really mellowed out, and it just went into it was still slightly briny, but you didn't have that heavy fishy note, which I've heard a lot of people talk about, that you do get a fish note on some of the ripe cooked cakes. But I didn't find that to be the case with the one I tried, and it was one of the cheaper ones that I got from her. It wasn't the most expensive one, so if that's the case, then I'm assuming that the higher ends, either they're going to be stronger in that aspect, because that's what is desirable, or they're going to be a lot less. And I'll find that out. I haven't researched much about them, but I wanted to try them, because Jenny was actually talking about the health benefits of them, and it was really interesting. And I'm all about health benefits. Yeah, just like the pu'er. The tartness is slightly still there, but now it's opened up into a floral note for sure. The sweetness is almost gone. I taste no smokiness. The liqueur is getting light. I didn't think I was actually going to drink this much, but this is actually good. It's making me want to drink more. So that's a very good sign. I'm going to have to order more of these. I believe she's having a special pound of this. I mean, it's pricier, but like if you see the brewability, I mean, you can serve multiple people with this tea, and it'll get a good serving, a good amount of cups. Especially if you're using small tasting cups, I mean, you're gonna be brewing this thing forever. So worth the price point. Absolutely. Oh, this is a really long tea video. Yeah, I've been doing it for a while. Been talking. I commend you if you've made it this far into the video. But yeah, this is definitely good. This is worth the buy. Thank you, Jenny, for the recommendation. This is actually really good. I will eventually invest in some of this. But I have got a lot of tea to go through. And can't wait to get the other teas as well. That seems to be lost in transit. The darn USPS. Yeah, a little bit of milk and everything, you know. It's still plum. Wow. Very good. Yeah, brews very well. I'm gonna end it there. I'm probably gonna continue to drink it, but yeah, I think it's just gonna mellow out from here. I think I might have like maybe 2 or 3 more brews in here, and you've seen how much I've brewed already with it actually still getting a flavor. I mean, the caffeine and stuff is probably gone, but the flavor's delightful. I hope you enjoyed, and enjoy tea, and have a great rest of your day.